everybody.
Hi, All Tangled Up Utah, here for another podcast. Heather?
And I am Deborah, and we are coming to you from beautiful Heber City, Utah, where winter never ends.
It goes on and on and on.
I did see a willow tree that was getting some color to it yesterday.
Yeah. What was it, 2 mornings ago? I walked outside and there's snow everywhere, which was like, what?
Yeah.
And there was this bird up on the edge of the building.
Oh.
And it was chirping, like it was yelling. Like it was just like surveying, like, WTF, Mother Nature. It's springtime. This winter and snow stuff needs to stop.
Yeah, definitely. But hey, it's great for bright,
yes,
pretty.
You know, back to wearing a sweater. But I didn't wear a coat. I just wore the sweater.
Oh.
So we are going to entitle this episode The Deborah Show. I'm just going to be sitting here as Deborah tells us about her wonderful time at the Dallas-Fort Worth Fiber Fair Festival?
Fiberfest.
Fiberfest. Because that's probably the biggest thing that's been going on.
Yeah. Yep.
So how was your trip?
It was wonderful. It was great. Had a great time. The weather it wasn't really hot like I was hoping for, but it was green and there and rainy, and it was pretty. It was comfortable. It was nice. It was fun. No problems getting there. I was really glad that my friend picked me up at the airport, because once we got on those freeways, I was like, there's no way I could have done this. Yeah. It was massive. But
flew into Dallas. Right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It was fun. It was great. It was fun. I don't even know where to start. There's just so much to tell.
Oh my gosh.
Fun. Friday was the first day I was there. We went over. I kind of just like to get a feel for everything, so we just wandered through. We sat and knit for a little while, and I got to meet the grocery girls. Oh, it was so much fun. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I was so excited when you sent that picture.
Yeah, it was so exciting. It was really cool. They're so sweet. They're so kind.
Yeah.
Oh, so genuine and just so sweet and patient. I can't imagine, having all these people coming around you and bothering you and
Jeremy, Tracy. Yeah.
But people were really good. Everybody was very well behaved and waited their turn patiently, and I ended up staying for a little while and taking pictures for people. But it was a lot of fun. It was fun meeting them. I've seen them all 3 days, in fact.
Oh wow.
Yeah, they were leaving on Sunday, and I caught them outside as they were leaving and talked to them for a few minutes. But yeah, that was fun. That was the highlight of my trip.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And I think it was I don't know, I think it was the same day that you sent the picture. I had messaged on their Instagram post.
Yeah.
And I was like, my friend Deborah.
Well, it was really
stop by and say hi for me and her.
It was really cute, because when I told him who I was, Tracy's like, the Dutchman's wife. Why do I know that name?
Only because I was
because my friend is her. No.
Yeah, I was stalking and harassing and being like, hey, my friend Deborah, the Dutchman's wife. She's coming to say hi. So she wants a selfie with you for our podcast. Yeah.
Yeah. No, it was funny. But that was perfect, because they could associate me with the name. And they sent this for you.
Shut up!
Grocery girls.
Oh, I got a pin!
You got your pin.
Yay! I got a pin!
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so excited.
I also have a couple of other little swag for you.
Oh, really?
We've
Oh my
got
gosh!
this little fiber from the Fiber Factory. Oh, there we go. The Fiber Factory was, it was cool. It was a huge display where people were just doing different kinds of things. There was a sock machine, a woman doing a sock machine. There was silkworms, which I'll tell you about in just a minute.
Oh, cool.
There was some weaving, some spinning, so that was the pin for all of that.
Oh, that's really cool. I was like, what is that, a caterpillar? But I wonder if that's a silkworm.
Yeah, and I'll tell you all about that, because that's pretty cool too.
That's pretty cool.
And then I brought you this cute little tag. Whoop.
Oops.
Oh my gosh, why can't I?
The camera's the other
There
way.
we go.
New camera today, people.
Yes.
New camera, so we're having to learn to work with it.
Yes, hopefully the new camera will help with the audio. I've been told, and I realize myself as well, that you can't always hear me in the podcast. So hopefully the new camera is going to pick my voice up a little bit better. Fingers
Cool.
crossed. So, yeah.
Sweet. Thank you.
You're very welcome. You're very welcome.
Fun. Fun, fun, fun.
So let me tell you about the silkworms. I have some pictures that I'm going to send for Heather to insert as well. So on Saturday, my friend that I was staying with, she took her granddaughter to the fiber fair with us. And she was just so caught up with the silkworms and watching this gentleman who had, so he had the silkworms clear from the eggs all the way to where they are going to turn into a moth. Just
Oh, wow.
each little setup.
Stage of life.
Yes, each stage of life. Thank you. It was really cool. But he was so cute with her, and he gave her a silkworm to take home. So yes,
A pet silkworm.
a pet silkworm.
What
Yeah.
do you have to feed a silkworm?
Well, they eat mulberry leaves, but he gave her one that was finished eating, so she didn't have to worry about feeding it. So he told her, this is what's going to happen. It's going to pee. It's going to poop. And then it's going to start making its cocoon. And so we're in the car going home, and she's looking at it, and all of a sudden from the back seat we hear, "He peed!" And then a minute later, "He pooped!" I'm like, wow, this is happening so quick. So we get him home, and they put him in a jar with a toilet paper roll, because they were supposed to make the cocoon in the toilet paper roll.
Oh, okay.
We get up the next morning, and the first thing she does is goes running in to look at it, and it has started its cocoon. It went to the top of the jar and started its cocoon, and it attached itself to the toilet paper roll. So the toilet paper roll was actually suspended from him attaching it to his cocoon. It was so cool. So all of this happened within like a 24-hour time period. We got to see it poop, pee, and make its cocoon.
Wow.
So by the time, and then she took it to school Monday morning. She's in kindergarten. So she took
she's
it,
little.
Yeah, she's little. So she took it to school, and her teacher was going to do a little thing on it. But it was so cool to watch it happen so quickly. I never expected that. I thought, this thing's going to die before it ever does anything. But no. It did its whole thing. It was really cool. Then I wanted one.
You're jealous.
Awesome.
You think they'd let you bring it on the plane?
I know, I didn't think that far ahead, but it was really cool. And I have some pictures of that as well that you can stick in there.
Oh, cool.
So yeah, we had fun with that. And then she went to, I didn't get to see a lot of it because I was off doing my thing that was Sunday. But all of the people there in that Fibertory thing spent a lot of time with her and let her try out every single one of their demonstrations. So she got to weave. Somebody gave her fiber because she's too little to spin, but somebody gave her some fiber to play with. She got to do the sock machine and turn that, do the silkworms. It was really cute. We've got some really cute pictures for you to put in. It was so fun to see her be so excited about fiber.
Right.
I mean, she's definitely going to be a knitter or a crocheter or a spinner or
Start
something.
them young. Start them young.
Start them young. Yeah. So that was really fun to see her, and everybody was so good to her, so sweet. You know, the fiber community. It's just amazing. It's just amazing.
Some good people. Yeah.
There was a vendor there named 100 Ravens. And apparently the first day they were there, somebody backed up to their trailer and stole it. Yeah. They hadn't even unloaded it. Everything gone. Everything.
Oh.
Yeah. So they stayed, I think, on Thursday and Friday. They were heading out of town, and they got a phone call. And it was from the Restore in Dallas, and they said, hey, we have this the woman that called said, I'm a crocheter, I work at Restore. And someone just brought in and donated a whole bunch of your fiber. And it seems kind of odd, and we just wanted to follow up with you and make sure. Well, they ended up getting a third of their fiber back from that way. So that was lucky for them. So they went and picked it all up, and then came and set up at the fair. So all of the other vendors, I don't want to get emotional, but it's like tears me up because it's just so amazing. So all the other vendors donated products, and they were trying to put together 3 baskets to raffle off. They put together 8 baskets.
Wow.
And a raffle ticket was $30 a ticket, which is this price of a skein of yarn. But these baskets were amazing.
Uh-huh.
They were able to hand them a check for over $12,000. $12,500.
Oh, I just got the chills.
I know. That's why I'm like, okay, I'm not going to cry. I'm going to really try
I just got the
to not cry
chills.
because it was so,
wow.
I mean, so unbelievable. The fiber community is so caring and so giving, and
wow.
I just can't believe it. It was really, really cool. It was cool. So, excuse my
Oh.
tears, but it's just, I can't imagine.
Got the goosies again. I can feel them all over my head.
I can't imagine working so hard to dye all that yarn and travel all that ways and go through all of that and have something like that
and I'm
happen.
sure it's their livelihood,
Yes.
or if
Yes.
it's not, it's a good portion of their life, you know.
And one of those enclosed trailers, those are not cheap.
No.
They're expensive. So hopefully with everything,
Maybe the police will find it, or...
people are so terrible.
But that's incredible that they were able to, that Restore was smart enough to call, that they were able to get a portion of it back, and then, a check for over $12,000.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
Yeah, so if you have an inkling to buy some yarn, check out 100 Ravens and see what they have, because it's good to support people, especially when they've been through something like that.
Yeah.
So traumatic. So
Wow, that's great.
yeah, that was when I was leaving the airport, or when I was at the airport, I was knitting on my sock, and I met a girl a couple seats over. She leans over and asks me. It was great because I hadn't seen any knitters in the airport or anything. She leans over and she says, "Is that a provisional cast on?" I'm like, "Oh, you are my friend."
You speak my language.
So if you're watching, Michelle, hi, Michelle from Cleveland. It was great meeting you.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
Not, hey, do you come around here often, or hey, no, is that a
provisional cast on? It was great. It was awesome.
That's awesome.
And then I kind of felt bad for her because she's, so I told her what I was doing and everything, and asked her where she was from, and I said, "Were you here for the Fiber Fair?" And she says, "Fiber Fair?" And I was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry." And I told her, and I thought the poor woman was going to cry. She was there for a wedding. She's like, "I cannot believe I did not know about that." Yeah, she was pretty sad. So.
Oh, yeah, that would be disappointing to be that close and to miss out.
Yeah. I met so many wonderful people. It was good. It was good. No problems. No problems on my flight. I didn't buy probably as much as I wanted to because, like I said, on Friday, I learned a lot. On Friday, I kind of looked around. And then on Saturday and Sunday, when I started finding things that I really wanted, they were sold out.
Mm.
So next time,
you gotta
see it, buy it.
Yeah.
And look a little bit harder.
But then again, maybe it saved you.
Yeah, that's true. I wanted some red yarn. I'm going to make the Nyla sweater by, who was that? Regina Mossmere? And so I was looking specifically for that red. And I bought some, but then a little bit later I found the perfect red, but they were out of it. They had sold it out the first day, and I just missed it. I didn't see it, so. But I got a really pretty red. I think it'll be good.
Ooh, that is
isn't it
pretty.
This is Lost City Knits. Let's see if I can do this. This new camera kind of is weird. There we go. Yeah, it's a pretty red.
That's
it's not picking up the color at all.
Pull back a little bit.
Yeah, it's a really pretty red, but that is not.
Yeah,
that is not picking it up at all.
That's making it look more orange.
Yeah, it's red. It really is.
Yeah, it's a nice blue red. It's a nice.
Yeah, it's more what I was looking for, and it's nice. Each skein has 560 yards, so that was good. Spring Valley.
What weight is it?
It's just fingering.
Oh.
Yeah. No. Heather hates fingering.
Not my kind of. Yeah, this crap. Fingering.
Yeah. Yeah. What else do we have here? I got. Let's see. Oh, I got got 2 skeins of this. This, that thing is just blowing out so bad. You can't even see that color.
Go left with it a little bit.
Yeah, it's pretty. It's a mauve-y.
That's a little bit better. It's
Mauve-y,
a little
mauvey.
darker than what's
Yeah.
showing up, but that's picking it up better than that red.
It's got some browns in it and some mauve. And this was By the Bay. And if you're not familiar with By the Bay, she makes the greatest project bags. They're canvas bags, reasonably priced. Really cute gal, her and her husband. Her husband was adorable. I think they knew us very well by the time we left. We spent a lot of time visiting with them, to the point where we'd walk by, hey, how you doing? Yeah, they were really fun.
Just us again.
Yep. So, but she had a little bit of yarn there. Not a whole lot, but her bags they're really nice. And I have one, so I didn't get another, but I'm kind of regretting that. In fact, I went back Sunday. I thought, I'm just going to buy one. I went back Sunday, and she was out of all the colors that I wanted.
Oh.
But she was so sweet. She said, if you just remind me, I'll send one without having to pay the shipping on, which I'm not going to say anything. I'll pay the shipping. But,
Right.
But
that's nice of her to.
It was really nice of her. So
Because
I could have gotten one when the colors were there. It wasn't her fault. It was my fault. Let's see.
Dragging your feet.
Yep, definitely. Oh, and then I got this cute little mini for my blanket. Isn't that cute?
Gorgeous. And
this one has a sweet little kind of story too. Let me find her card. It's here because it's not on there. So, Panorama Fiber Arts. And I don't know if the gal that was helping me was the owner of the company or just, she's the only one I've seen there though. I'm pretty sure that's the right one. But somehow, when I got home, my yarn was not in my bag. I was kind of sad.
That yarn?
Yeah, it wasn't in my bag. And so I went back to see if I'd left it there because I'm famous for doing that. And she said, no, if you'd left it here, it would be under here. I'm like, okay, that's fine. She pulled one out and gave it to me. Yeah.
Oh, how sweet.
Yeah, it was really nice because I really liked it. So, yeah, she just gave me one.
Oh, that's
I
sweet.
thought that was really nice of her. Really nice. Got some double-pointed Hiya 4s. What are they? US 4, 3.5 millimeter. And this, I don't know how this could happen. It's the only size I don't have of double-pointed needles are a 4. I don't know why. But, so, I was happy to get this.
Hiya Sharp.
Mm-hmm. I haven't used them before, but I've heard a lot of good things about them.
I have 2. Although they are DPNs.
Yeah, I have 4s and other things. I just didn't have any DPNs, so I got those. I cut. That was what was so fun. Is everything that you needed and keep thinking that you need to buy was just there. So I got some ChowGoo cords and connectors. Nothing real big there. And this cute. Had to have this. Let's take this off of it. Where's this from? Whimsy Stitches. Cute little needle keeper with cowboy boots.
Oh, that's appropriate
Yes.
for Texas.
Yes. And that was what was so funny in Texas too. I wore my cowboy boots the whole time I was there, and I didn't even feel weird.
Nice.
It was fun. It was
You were like,
yeah.
I fit
Yeah.
in.
Well, they're so comfortable. I forget how comfortable they are because, here I don't wear them all the time. But yeah, I wore them everywhere. It was fun.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I liked that.
Oh, that's nice. Their little tag on the
Yeah.
side with their Etsy
Yep.
store.
Isn't that cute?
That's cute.
Yeah. Oh, and these little buttons. I've got, let's see. So I got 8 of these little ones I figure I can use for a sweater. And these ones, this is handmade.
Oh, sweet.
Cute little handmade little button. And then this, I got these to put on hats. I know.
Nice.
Cute little handmade little button there. So yeah, I got a bunch of those. Well, it's funny. I went all the way to Texas to go to the fabric store. We went to Joann's, Walmart, the Fiber Festival. That was about it. Oh, I did go to Billy Bob's.
Billy Bob's.
Billy Bob's. It's a huge saloon bar establishment.
Oh.
Yeah, and it's so big. There's a rodeo grounds inside
Holy crap!
and a concert hall. Yeah, it's huge. It was packed, but it was fun, and everybody had cowboy boots on.
Fitting right in.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I had a good time. Really good time. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that was real eventful. No. I'm sure there was. Yeah. I missed you, though. I missed you.
I called you, what was it, Saturday? I was halfway to your house, and I remembered you weren't here. I was just like, oh, but Deborah never goes anywhere. I didn't even cross my mind.
I know.
Yeah, halfway to your house, and I was like,
Not surprised.
shoot.
Because I never go anywhere.
She's not here.
Yeah. They missed me. Yeah, I got the panicking phone call on Sunday.
From the family?
Yeah, from the husband. I'm never allowed to go on vacation again because he has to deal with all the stuff when I'm gone. And I thought, yeah, well, who deals with it the other 360 years? So, yeah.
It was good.
That was his way of saying, I miss you so much, come home.
Yeah.
He did. He missed me. But it was fun. It was a nice little break, and it made me really...
Well, and I'm glad you got to spend some time with your friend because
Yes.
it had been...
20 years. It's a good thing Ron didn't go with me because he wouldn't have gotten a word in between the two of us. We had a great time catching up, and I got to meet her new grandbabies that just arrived.
How did they? That's right. You gave the bibs, right?
Yeah. I left the best one home. The one that I set up the night before, knitting till like 1 o'clock in the morning to finish, so it could be blocked to go. I thought it was lost.
You left it here.
Yeah, I thought it was lost. I couldn't find it in my luggage. I couldn't find it in her car. Today I went downstairs to get some yarn ready to dye, and it was sitting there. Now, how it got down there, just being in a hurry. But,
oh, wow.
Yeah, and it just happened to be the cutest one and the one I stayed up late working on to finish. But I'll just married to her. And it turned out cute. And the babies were so cute and so tiny. That was fun.
Yeah, they were days old, right?
Yeah,
Weeks old.
Week and a half.
Wow.
Week and a half when I see them. So. Yeah, let's see. I have a couple of other acquisitions that did not come from the Fiber Fair that I wanted to show you because they're way cute. One of them is this little guy. Oh my goodness, look at him.
Is that a llama?
It is.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, he is adorable.
Oh, where'd you find him?
Michael's, and they had two.
Oh, that's
one for me and one for Ronell.
Cute.
Isn't he the cutest thing?
That is adorable.
I'm in love with him.
That's adorable.
Yeah, he's really cute. And this one too.
I was noticing that. I was wondering if that was new.
Yeah, these are the socks that I've been working on that I'm still working on. But get that in there. See that cute little gumball machine there? Yeah, it's fun.
Sweet.
Cute. So. I think that might be it.
That's it?
I think so.
Well, the only thing I have that's new is my mother. She struck again.
Oh my goodness. I was thinking about her, and because of the earrings, there were some earrings there that were like little skeins of yarn.
I saw that at on one of the podcasts that I watched. I don't know if it was from Edinburgh or if it was a recap of where you were, but yeah, it was really cute.
They're cute. But I was thinking of your mom's because they're adorable.
Yeah, so I'm horrible at getting my mail. I just am. And so I went and got it the other day, and I'm sorting through, and I'm like, see this card, and I'm like, what is this card? I thought, oh, maybe it's a thank you card from my mom for the license plate ring, the alumni, University of Iowa alumni license plate cover ring thingy that I sent her for her birthday. Oh no, it was a St. Patrick's Day card with a little cute little dog on it.
You are bad at getting your mail.
And inside is a homemade pair
Oh,
of shamrock
those are
earrings.
so cute.
Yeah. My mother strikes again.
Oh, those are so cute.
I mean, I'm just like, good gracious. She just, yeah.
Wow, I don't know how she's doing that.
I don't
can't
either.
do that little stuff anymore. I mean, I like little,
Yeah.
but that's so tiny.
So I just sent her Thursday night. We got to see Jana Lee for the first time. I think it's the first time I've seen her since the shop closed. So
It's been a long time.
for a year. And she's crocheting tiny like this.
Oh.
Making necklaces or that can be a wrap bracelet that would, wrap around your wrist a couple of times with beads incorporated in it.
Oh, how cute.
And they're coming out really cute. So I took a picture of her pattern because it was a free pattern, she said. And I sent it to my mom. Since it's right up her alley.
Yeah.
So
cute.
So yes, my mommy, she's so talented.
Awesome.
She's so
She
cute.
is.
Sending me stuff like that. So yeah.
Awesome.
So next year, I'll make sure I wear them.
Yeah.
I love St. Patrick's Day.
I know you do. It's your favorite holiday.
It is. It's my divorce anniversary. And this year was 10 years.
Wow.
10 years.
10 years.
My divorce. Yep. So
Wow.
it's a good day to celebrate.
Yeah. Heck
Good.
yeah. It's right there. I mean,
Exactly.
yeah.
So, but that's it. I think I've been in Joann's. I think I've been in Michael's, and I bought nothing both times I was there.
Wow.
I'm shocked.
Yeah, I can't do that.
I usually do not, but I avoided. There was nothing that I was like, I have to have this. But now that I see your line, where did you find that in there? I might have to go check. Was that Park City or was that in Texas?
Park City.
Oh, it was Park City.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
And
so
it
there's
was.
no chance.
Well, they might get more in though, because they were on a big clearance thing, or not a clearance. I take that. It wasn't clearance. It was just big sale. So they might get more in. They had a lot of different ones.
It wasn't by yarn though, was it?
No. It's and they're like a progress keeper.
Right.
No, it's in the
Jewelry.
In the jewelry. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I have to go look over there.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, some really cute ones. Those are just the ones that really spoke to me. I got Ronnie the little gum machine too. She was happy. She's had a rough week, so it was fun to bring her some little prizes. She was happy.
Good. Well, good. Sounds like you had an outstanding time.
Yeah. It was great.
Gosh,
I want to go back, but I want all you guys to go with me.
I know. That's why I'm looking forward to the Great Basin Fiber Fair here in May 11th.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm going the 11th. It's the 10th and 11th. But yeah, I'm excited because that's my first.
Oh, you didn't go?
I haven't gone.
Oh.
Because I never knew about it and planned accordingly because I have to plan, at least 2 months ahead of time because of my grooming schedule. And so I knew this year, and so I saved the date.
Nice. I'm glad you're coming.
Yeah.
I've been working like crazy to get ready for it.
Good.
I got to dye yarn this afternoon, and I've got a lot of bags done, and I've bought so much more fabric. I will never be able to get
it all done before.
I get to buy no more. No more. Even if I go for a little, need something, that's fine. No more. Don't care how cute it is. Not buying it.
If it's meant to be, it'll be there the next time you go.
Right. That's right.
And shop.
I am getting a little out of control.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to with Great Basin. The girls or the ladies from the Yarn Cafe.
Yep.
Tristan and Christy. And is it the mom? Is mom Christy?
Yeah, mom's Christy.
She's doing a Halloween advent calendar.
I've seen that
based
this morning.
on horror films. Oh, I was like, Severine.
Oh, yeah.
I passed that information along. I was like, that is right up your alley. But it'll be nice to meet them, and I'm planning on definitely getting some yarn from them.
They're really, really sweet girls. Really sweet. The gal who does the By the Bay, they did a collaboration with her for their Christmas advent calendar.
Nice.
And so the final prize, after you open the last one, the final prize was a full skein of yarn and one of the By the Bay bags. Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Wouldn't that be awesome? I think I'm going to need to have my own Christmas present, something like that next year.
They did announce that June 1st and August 1st are their release dates for their Christmas Advent calendar.
Oh.
And I'm really seriously considering buying one for myself for Christmas.
I'm thinking I need one too.
Because
it would be so much fun to open those each day.
And get a little skein of yarn like that.
Yeah, they're so cute.
But we'll see. We'll see. June 1st and then August 1st. They're doing 50 and 50, I think. I think a total of 100 June 1st and 100 August 1st.
Wow.
And then, something like that. So anyway.
That would be fun. I want to do it too.
So, what have you been working on? Or what are you wearing?
I thought that this was a long gone sweater. Let me kind of see. It's kind of back in the, remember when these were really popular?
Yeah.
A while ago. So this is the first sweater that I ever knit. And I thought that I had tossed it out, but I found it. So it's perfect for Heber this time of the year. Nice and warm and cozy.
And layered, so that when the weather changes 10 minutes from now, you can take it off, and then 10 minutes later, when it gets cold again, you can put it back on.
Exactly. And then my hat was the one I knit for spring, because I can't remember what it is. Oh, I know what it is.
It's got
Wasatch.
the merino.
Yeah, it was Wasatch Back Alpaca. She's here local in Heber. In fact, she called me yesterday. And a kid silk mohair from Plymouth. That's what it was. Yeah, held together. So it was fun. It's really soft.
Yeah. So I'm sure it's warm.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Perfect for a cold day too.
So what else you been working on?
I did finish a pair of socks.
Ooh.
Well, a little pair of socks. So I started
Shorties.
these. I started these on the plane on my way out there, and I just got them done. They're these Bay City, Rose City.
Is this
City
the
rollers.
one that Severine's working on too?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So I ran out of yarn. As you can see, I was running out of yarn right here. So I just had to kind of do those little stripes in there just to make it a little bit longer. But I like them.
I thought that you did that on purpose,
No.
not in a conservation.
No, it was yarn chicken. So, but I think they turned out really cute.
They did.
And it was fun to, this is yarn that my husband dyed, both the green.
Shut up.
Yeah. Yeah, he did that. But it was just fun to work on something with bright colors.
Yeah.
Something that made me
Man,
smile
that
a little
Ron
bit.
knows
I know.
what he's
I
doing.
know, he's good. He does a great job. Wow. Now if I could just get him down there doing it.
Yeah. Lock the door.
Mm-hmm.
Shove him down there and occasionally throw food at him.
Yeah. That's a good idea. So that's all I've done.
I'm working on my yoga sock because I feel the pressure to have it done by our retreat, which is in 2 weeks.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, I can't believe it's 2 weeks.
So I've, finished the top, split, cast on, and now I'm finishing the rest. I only have, let's see how much more.
You're almost there.
Yep, that much more.
Wow.
So,
Cool.
yeah.
Cute.
And then I'll have my yoga socks
They're cute.
for, the one time that I do yoga.
You might.
Who knows?
Have you done yoga before?
Maybe it'll, it was years ago.
I love yoga.
Yeah, there's things about it. I like it. It's just not necessarily something I can do with Dakota around.
Oh yeah.
Because, your head's downward dog, and she's like, Mom, what you doing? And she's all up in your face and walking underneath, and yeah.
I see
So,
that.
but yeah.
So it's cute.
Yeah, so I've been made progress on that.
How's your sweater coming?
See it?
Yes. Mine's getting started now. I think I'm going to cast it on tonight.
I finished the body.
Oh, wow. Yay.
And I bound off. Oh! And I started the sleeve. Yay!
I'm so proud of you.
All right, hold on, wait. I gotta find out which is front and back. Okay. Okay, ready?
Oh, that's so pretty, Heather.
Oh.
That's so pretty. And this is Heather's first sweater.
Yep. And I'm on the sleeve.
Awesome. Nice.
So, yep, this is my first sweater. I mean, I guess my summer sweater is technically my first sweater, but this will be my first completed.
Yeah.
Yeah. So as soon as this is done, I will go back to that summer sweater, and it has to get finished. Has to. But yeah, I started the sleeve today, so I'm like a whole, I don't know.
Do you like doing it like that? On the...
No, I hate it.
You need to use DPNs.
I don't have DPNs and 9s.
I can lend you some.
That'd be great, because I hate magic loop.
Yeah, it's not. Well, it's not bad if you have a really long cord. Your cord is just kind of short for it.
Ugh, I hate it.
But yeah, and don't let me forget, and I'll send you home with some.
Okay, good. Yeah, I really wanted the shorties, which the shorties this is too many stitches for the shorty, for the not shorties but the 9-incher.
Oh yeah.
But I only bought the 9-inch in an 8 for the ribbing on the cuff. That'll work fine for that.
Right.
But I need something in between. Yeah. And I either that or a short 9. But I don't know.
Oh.
If you have a short 9, I would like that better than DPNs.
Let me
but
see.
I don't know.
I don't know that I do, but I know Ronelle does. She has some wood ones. Because her and Claudia traded the wood and the metal. So she has this short set.
Oh,
so just remind me before you go.
Okay, we can look at it.
Out, yeah.
So yes, so that's my campsite pullover, and yeah, so finished with the body, onto the sleeves. I think I'm going to do a sleeve, and then I think I'm going to do the collar because I have a feeling I'm going to need to change up the. I'm going to be bored.
Oh yeah.
I mean, ribbing sucks. So is the sleeve going to suck? But it's two different kinds of.
See, now that I love that. Like, I look forward to just the mindless, because my brain wanders so much when I'm knitting.
Yeah.
And I've been getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning to take my daughter to work. And instead of, I know, it's not that bad though.
That's good.
I really haven't minded.
That's good.
If I can stay awake, which most of the time I do, I can go to work as early as 6:30. So that's good. And I just sit in the front room in the quiet and knit. But the problem is my mind wanders, and I just think of all these other things, and so I don't pay that. So I need that mindless stuff, so I can let my mind wander.
Gotcha. I gotcha.
Yeah.
Cool. Are you working on anything else?
I really want to cast on that Nyla sweater with that new red yarn, but I'm going to cast on my campsite because I think I'm the only person that hasn't even started theirs.
Severine started a second one.
Wow. Who else was it that hadn't started theirs?
Leslie's put it off to the side.
That's right. But she started.
She started, but she's been on this addiction sock knitting.
That's me. Can't stop.
Yeah.
And these shorties are so nice because you can wear them with your tennis shoes in the summer.
Yeah.
And I don't like sandals. I don't like my feet to be out. I'm a real sock person. I wear socks all the time.
She has really pointy feet.
I have elf feet. Gotta speak up.
Oh,
it's just too funny.
If that didn't make any sense, go back and watch one of our first episodes.
There you go. Deborah's feet are not round. My socks can't be round. My socks have to be...
They're pointy.
Yeah. Well, my socks don't have to be pointy, but even if I put my foot into a rounded toe, it's still a point.
Anyway.
I'm an elf.
Yeah. Oh, shoot. So, yeah. That's it. That's all I've worked on. I haven't worked. I haven't worked on the Spice Market.
Uh-huh.
That too. On the retreat, I'll be working on that. That and my my summer sweater. I'm expecting. I'm thinking that I don't know, maybe I'm too optimistic that I'll have this done by the retreat.
You will. I
I
think
might.
you will. A couple weeks, just those sleeves. I think you will.
I might.
There were some beautiful shawls at the fiber fair. I just want to knit shawls. They're so pretty. There was a couple of Andrea Mowry patterns that were done up, and they were just beautiful. And then there was another one. I can't think of the name right off. I took some pictures of it, but I was just admiring this shawl and the woman in the booth. I said, "What is the name of this pattern?" Well, it was her pattern. She had wrote it, so that was
Wow,
fun.
that's cool.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do that one.
You were
too.
like, good job.
I know. That's what's so fun about those fairs is meeting all these
Yeah.
people that are so talented and amazing. So, yep. I'm trying to think of. I don't think. Yeah, that's all I have. I have a present here I can open. This was just delivered by my neighbor right before we started the podcast.
Oh, really?
And I haven't opened it yet. But she.
This is from Nellie.
Yeah. If you're watching, hi Nellie, thank you. I collect salt and pepper shakers, and she's giving me several sets. Oh, look how cute these are!
Oh
my gosh! Look how cute those are!
Look at that! The little chicks, the little boy and the little girl.
For my huge collection, I have a huge. That's really cute. I don't have these.
That's adorable.
Yeah, that's so sweet of her. She always
Yeah.
thinks of me. She's so sweet. Yeah. Other than that, I don't have any more. That's
All
a lot.
right. Yeah. Well, you had a great adventure, and
Yeah.
and I just stayed here. I don't think I have anything fun to report about here.
I'm sure you have something. There's never a dull moment in Heber, is there?
I know. You would think I could. I don't know of anything off the top of my head. So.
Yeah.
I have something else. I forgot. I made something. Okay, so if you know me well, you know that I am like MacGyver.
Yes.
Like, if there is a problem, I try to find a solution. Like, I'm like, okay, well, what about this? Okay, well, what if you try that? What if you add this to that? And so I drink shakes for breakfast and lunch. And I've been doing that for a couple of years now.
Mm-hmm.
And so in the morning, I'll have my shakes, my hot tea with my fizz in it. And then sometimes I'll have another bottle. So I have all these like bottles. I'm like the bottle lady and the bag lady walking out of my house every day. So I came up with this, and I was like, I gotta come up and find something. So I was thinking of, like the old milk carton things that they would, the glass milk bottles. I'm like, somebody's got to sell something like that, right?
I have one of those, but it's for wine.
Oh, really? Yeah. So I went looking, and I couldn't find anything. And I couldn't believe it. So I went over to not Home Again. What's the new home store that's associated with?
The one in Park City?
Yeah,
Home Goods.
Home Goods.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Home Goods. I went into Home Goods, and I found, in all places, the office section.
Oh.
An organizer for your desk, and of course I had my jar and my thing with me to make sure it would fit.
You're so smart.
I know. In this.
Oh my gosh, that's so clever.
Okay, so they fit in the compartments, and it's sturdy. It's not fabric, so it's not going to fall over. But I have bags and other things, so how am I going to carry this? So then I went to Joann's and went to go buy handles, like purse handles.
Okay.
She's like, oh, we don't sell those anymore. I'm like, really? So went to Michael's. I knew Michael's wouldn't have it, but I tried anyway. So then I was like, well, what am I going to do? So I went to the Park City Walmart, thinking because they sell fabric.
Mm-hmm.
I thought, well, maybe I'll check. And of course, they didn't have anything. But in there was the paracord.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, So.
Look at you. Oh my goodness.
I made handles.
Wow.
See?
You are so clever.
Ta-da!
That's awesome. That's cool.
That's me. MacGyver.
That's great. It's so cute.
So yeah. So I made myself a little carrying basket for all of my various jars and drinking containers.
That's awesome.
So that's it.
That's cute. That's clever. I'm not surprised.
So yeah. So that's me. My craziness. So, well, thanks for joining us.
Yes, thank you.
We'll see you, I guess, probably again in a couple of weeks.
Probably after our retreat, huh?
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Because next weekend is Easter.
And then the following weekend
Is
is
our
our retreat. So yeah, next time we'll have all sorts of stories
Fun
and
stuff.
goodies to tell you about our shenanigans.
Yeah, it's going to be fun.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
We're going to have a good time.
Yeah.
It's a nice big group. This is our largest group.
Yeah, we grow every year.
Yeah. Oh my.
We're going to start having a hard time finding a place big enough for us.
I know.
Because it's like either, a certain number or way big.
Right.
But-
I know, because the only next thing I know of is that huge monster house up in
Launch.
Timber Lakes.
Mm-hmm. It holds 66 people. Yeah. We have a big one there.
I don't think I want to organize that.
I would love to organize that. If I didn't have a full-time job. I could think of so many reasons to leave my full-time job.
Yeah. No. I might be maxed at 15 for my organization.
Yeah, but Heather does everything. She picks our place. She sets up the schedule for the meals, and it's a lot of work for her. And she gets no compensation for it. Just our love.
No. Yeah, just getting to spend time with you guys.
Yeah. But she does a great job. If it wasn't for Heather, I don't think we'd be pulling it off every year because she manages to take care of all of it. And we appreciate her.
Well, I like doing it because then I know, if anyway, I won't go into
Then we're going to have it.
Yeah, that it's going to happen.
It's going to happen.
It's going to,
It's going to pan out.
So, well, if you want to find me in the social webs, I am on Ravelry at Shorty Pete and Instagram as well.
And I am the Dutchman's Wife on Ravelry and Instagram.
So,
And soon, hopefully sometime in May, on Etsy. Yeah, I want to get my shop up and
good,
going.
be great.
It
After
will
the
be.
Fiber Fair.
After the Fiber Fair. That's all I do is
Yeah.
sew every day. But
Good.
it's a good thing I love it. I really do. I really
Yeah.
enjoy it. So that's good.
Okay.
I wouldn't do it if I didn't.
Yeah.
Anyway. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Thanks for watching.
See you in a couple weeks.
Bye.
I think we are. Alright. I think it's, yep, I think I see a little record at the top.
Okay. I think you're right. I can't see that far.
Oh, it was bigger when you first pushed it and then it slid up to the top. I think it's right there.
Okay. All right. I think we're good.
Okay.
Okay.